I want to welcome everybody to Garden Gnomes Etc. And today what I want to do is show you some pretty cool things. What I did is I bought a lot of my suppliers' merchandise, stuff that I promote, not only to have it here and use it personally, but to evaluate it, to make sure it does what it's supposed to do. And I've had trouble in the past with certain products, especially for underwater lighting. You get a lot of them and they seep in there and it starts to get into and just kind of like messes up the inside and it falls apart and the lighting no longer works. But today I want to show you this cool system. It's LED, they're like Egglite kits, and basically it's a transformer, 120 volt down to a lower voltage, 12 volts. You plug it in, there's a 12-foot cord that comes with it, and it comes in a kit sort of like this, which consists of the transformer, 10 feet of cable, and 2 Egglite kits and some O-rings. And basically it's white. You can get some add-ons, blue, there's green, and there's red. They come in little kits like that. And what I like about them is you got 10 feet of cable. It comes into a 3-way splitter like this. And what you can do is every 10 feet you can go up to 12 feet, and you can go ahead and put white, your red or blue. They can go in water, out of water, however you want to do it. And you got to watch, because when you do get them, there's a flat edge on both sides. And if you don't do it right, you won't get a light. But if you switch it around, and you'll see this flat spot, it's going to be hard to pick it up with the camera. But that's exactly what you got here. And you can go through water, and I like it because when you go through water, it goes through and hits the edge of different angles, and it lights up that area. You can probably pretty much see behind it. It's not going to light up a whole tree, but it's enough to do a certain area. And when you take it apart, what I like about them, this is pliable. And when you look at it, you can take, like, pretend this is a branch or a tree. You can wrap it around like this. And you'll have to probably put a twisty or a tie, but you can point it in any direction you want, up, down, over, and beyond, whatever you'd like to do. But that's one of the neat aspects of it. So when you're putting this together, you have to make sure you line it up correctly. There's the red. We've got away. That's where if you're doing this at night, it's not going to work too good. Here's the white. So if you look through, it really lights up your water. If you have like a stream or a creek, pond, what have you. And here's the blue one. There's also a pretty cool green one. Just have to match it, because with plastic it's pretty tough. You can pretty much force plastic any way you want. But here's your 3 main colors, your blue, your green, your red. Like I says, when you go ahead and you can do these and face them anywhere. And what I've told people is a lot of people are really into the swimming pool waterfall kits, and you don't really need a pool waterfall. It could be any of the garden ones. How to light these up, and it's very easy to twist and turn and put them between a rock and have them face up, have them face across, and you can see where you can see it where it might hit some of this rock, it might hit the next rock, and so on. You can put it in water, you can see right through there. In fact, you can actually take this and see where it pretty much goes right through, and in fact, yeah, you're not going to see it, but it will go through and glance off of all kinds of stuff. But that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. is because sometimes pictures on the internet, it doesn't give you a whole lot of information. You don't know what a product can do, and this here makes it kind of neat because I can go ahead and pick up, here's another 10 feet of cable, and I can just go ahead. You got to get these things lit right so they go, but you can see what I mean. You can go ahead and you can go another 10 feet, do the same arrangement with 2 different lights, or you can put 3 on, but it's up to your choice to what you want to do. This here, the uses are, I kind of like it with water because these here can go in water. It comes with a 3-year warranty for each of these bulbs, which is pretty good. They're LED. They're pretty bright for the size, and like I said, just by looking at it in my hand, you can see the size, which on a picture on the internet, you're not going to see this. I've been using these probably for about 3 or 4 years. I went ahead and bought another kit, 3 kits in fact, because I'm going to need them for certain things in my water gardens that I'm going to be putting together. So that's basically all I have to show, and the main reason is you don't get a whole lot from information from a picture. So wanted to keep that in mind. Good for waterfalls, good for gardens, even the trellises. If you want to wrap them in there, it can show and shine up and hit certain areas. Maybe you got a hanging plant, maybe you got a couple other things that you want to light up at night and put a little focus on them. So that's it for now.